Oh, oh, hi. Boy, I'm just sick of working in my basement every day with this whole lockdown with coronavirus. I have an idea. I think we need a change. Let's let's go on a trip. You want to come with me? Let's go. Let's go to my favorite church in Greece. Come on. Let's go. Here we are in Patras, Greece, at the Cathedral of St. Andrew, the first called apostle. This church is huge. It's the biggest one in Greece. It's reported to hold 7,000 people. And inside there are some of St. Andrew's relics and parts of the cross he was crucified on. And we'll see those a little bit later. All right, so follow me, and if you get lost, it's a huge church. Just look for the tour guide flag. Okay, let's go. Don't forget to light a candle. All right, let's go into the center of the church. So here we are in the middle of this huge, beautiful, beautiful church of the Apostle Andrew. It took 66 years to build, from 1908 to 1974. And just like other Orthodox churches, they have the four evangelists in the corners of the church. Here in the southeastern part, we have the Apostle Matthew, and then we have Apostle Mark, and then we have here the Apostle Luke. And then finally, by the bishop's throne, we have the apostle and the theologian John. So one of the things I really, really like about this church is the decorations of the upper balconies on the northwest and south sides of the church. And they're decorated with mosaics and the words and some pictures of Psalm 104. And Psalm 104 is that psalm that we read at the beginning of Vespers, which glorifies God and talks about how his glory is revealed through the beauty of creation. So let's take a neat look at these at the detail of this beautiful mosaic. First, it starts right here, and it says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, evlogi himu." Like, bless the Lord, and that's the beginning of the psalm. Then it goes on to praise God for his creation. And over the entrance of the church here, we see, "How great are your works, O Lord! In wisdom you have made them all. Os megalite ta erga sukiria pandan sophia episas." Then on the north side of the church, there's a part of the psalm about the sea. There go the ships, which is truly dear to the Greek people, the ocean. And then again about God's creative work. "You send forth your spirit and they are created, and renew the face of the earth." You can see that even the floor continues the theme of the 104th Psalm, celebrating God's creation. Now, look up. Here we have a beautiful hand-carved wooden chandelier, reportedly the largest hand-carved wooden chandelier in the world. It has icons of the apostles and other saints, and when we look a little closer, we see that there are Byzantine eagles carved there. And now if we look all the way up to the ceiling, we see a huge dome with the Pantocrator icon, surrounded by angels, and St. Andrew and the Theotokos. And around the dome, we see biblical scenes of Easter and Christmas. And here now we see the front of the church, beautifully decorated with the chancery screen, the iconostasis, and the solea there, and the marble flooring. And But what's really unique and beautiful about this church, in my view, is the platitera. The platitera up there, right? The icon behind the altar. Platitera means that she who is wide, really wider than the heavens, because she had in her womb God, as Theotokos. But what's unique about this platitera is that we have the picture of Patra, of the city where the church is in. And it's like a picture of the city, and she's reaching out over it, right? Protecting it and praying for the people there. And then there's a beautiful inscription, and it comes from really the Actus hymn, the Kondakion, right? Os litro thisa, ton dinon Eucharistia anagraphos I polisu theotoke. Like really translated, I, your city, right? That's how it really goes. Inscribed to you, thanksgiving as the one who delivers from terrible things. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the special reliquary and the relics in the cross of St. Andrew the Apostle himself. So first we'll talk about the Apostle Andrew, who was crucified here in Patra around the year 60 AD. And it is said that he didn't want to be crucified in a way that was the same as Christ, so he was crucified upside down on a cross. And it's a complicated history, that the history of the relics and the cross. But here they have fragments of the cross of Andrew. And see how it's in a X shape. And next, we'll take a look at the holy relics of St. Andrew. And as Orthodox Christians, we kiss relics because we affirm the sanctity of that. And God, can work miracles through physical things as well, because he himself became physical when he was incarnate of the Holy Virgin. So we have here at St. Andrew's Church a part of his cranium that's in the silver reliquary that looks like a mitre or a bishop's crown. And then there's part of his of a finger in there as well, bone. So people come all the time to reverence with very great respect and love for God and his saints. So I hope you had a fun time on the tour. I know I did. I want to go on some more travels, and I hope that you can join us. So in the meantime, Christ is risen.